Love it or hate it, it's an icon. It dominates Sheffield's skyline, is apparently Europe's largest Grade 2 listed building and has even inspired a musical, Luxme.
Well, Park Hill Flats are undergoing a multi-million-pound transformation, and believe it or not, it's 10 years, Harry, 10 years since the first part got underway, and now work is beginning on the second phase. Tom Ingall has been for a bit of a look around.
As Sheffield as 0114, Park Hill Flats. And while the brutalist blocks are being remade, chief among amenities is this view.
They've breathed new life into the concrete, but the concrete flats, they're beautiful, but they can't love you back. If you stay in your flat, you'll be very lonely. You've got to get out and meet people, and you've got to do things. And that's what I do, and I think that's what a lot of other residents here do as well.
Well, what it'd be at first is flat life, which in Sheffield is a new thing, absolutely new. It was a case of adapting yourself to living more closely to people.
If what Sue says sounds familiar, it's because it is. A new community of streets in the sky was the very founding ethos of Park Hill, as so evocatively captured in this BBC documentary from the 60s. But by the 1990s, the concrete and the community was crumbling. Park Hill had become a problem. Enter the developer Urban Splash. A decade ago, they began an ambitious and expensive regeneration programme.
There's families, there's young people, there's downsizers and affordable tenants as well, so a whole range.
So that bit over there is done, that bit over there needs doing. Yeah. Why has it taken 10 years to get from there to there? Well,
it's the scale and the size of it is the biggest thing, and also the recession, everybody knows about that. That added probably a good 5, 6, 7 years to the project. But, I mean, obviously we're delighted that we're now at the point where phases 2 and 3 are started up.
Behind this yellow netting is where Urban Splash are working at the moment. 200 new homes are being created here. But it's not the only part of the Park Hill project which is underway, because over here, 350 new student rooms are being built, and they'll be ready by September 2020. Altogether, it's a £60 million investment.
The response we had generally from students was one of great enthusiasm. It is an iconic building. I think the architecture itself, you know, could be considered a bit Marmite for some people, but generally the response we got was one of great enthusiasm and positivity.
Sue is looking forward to having students among her new neighbours. She welcomes vibrant and diverse life returning. Just like the view, Park Hill is evolving. It's never going to please everyone, but unlike a few years ago, there are folks proud to call it home. Tom Ingall, BBC Look North, Sheffield.
More news now on